adult music. That's all.
Valentine is undoubtedly the season of love. Who is best to celebrate than yourself? The Rock Vine Valentine Dinner Dance is the first of its kind in our community. This event celebrates you. You are your own special guest for the night. Treat yourself to some free cocktails, special red carpet, and capture the moment forever. Spend the night enjoying good music, a mouth-watering 3-course dinner, and a spacious dancing floor to shake your body. Come and be treated as the king, the queen, the prince, or the princess that you are truly are. I know you don't want to mix out. We're going to be live inside the 17th of February 2024 at the Eastern Hilton Hotel, Columbus, Ohio. It's Valentine. It's a month of love. We're going to celebrate and enjoy. A whole lot of activities lined up for the celebration. There's going to be a live band, a cash bar, and a cocktail lounge. Tickets selling $150 when you single, $280 when you double up. Elegance in your outfit. Remember, red carpet and cocktail starts 5:30 p.m. Ticket sales outlets chosen, located at 3181 Morse Road. Or you can as well buy from our website at rockonefoundation.org. Highly powered by Joba TV and Revolt Media.
Hi people, on the 17th of February is a Rock Vine Valentine dinner dance in Columbus, Ohio. Eastern Hilton Hotel, I'm going to be repping live. I'm going to be playing live. Grab a ticket, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm going to be seeing you. Remember, it's on the 17th of February at the Eastern Hilton Hotel in Columbus, Ohio. I'll see you all there.
It's Valentine is on the 17th of February in 24. Rock Vine. Join the celebration. Across all social media platforms, we live across all social media platforms. Revolt Media across all social media platforms.
Yes, we are across all social media platform. Revolt Media. How they are now? They are saying, "You try to say they are now." Say, "You be can't jagum." Voice here, basa. The people move and check me home family. You try to say they are now. Say, "You be can't jagum." Your family. The man, the series, the God, Kumasi Nyame. The whole team is here. The I team is here. The Cobra for you know we will see. It's a yeah I back wa be kind home. All the way from Ghana. Friend pound. Also, they will be diggers at the top of it. When you say try to say they are not shaving a producer. Yeah, we have Big Mike here. We have Kelly here. We have Burdick here. And then we have Jasmine Kuba.
You forgot my name.
I was about to say Kuba, Jasmine Kuba. Which one is it?
Whichever one, it don't matter.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out which one I should say. Yes, this is the Revolt Drive. But I'll buy no share video no Eddie Amaya no invite a man for Amoma join it Jumedi no and a bedin come out the say the bia ye no ntino oba na pa. Now I say Eddie Amaya. Yes. Independence Day Valentine Bash. Huh. I know Valentine. Hey, I know Independence Day Valentine Bash. Oh my God, man! 67th Valentine.
There is God. Oh.
Somebody needs to save. Somebody needs to save me today. Rock Vine Valentine's Dinner and Dance.
Come see here.
What's the air course? The Rock Vine Valentine Dinner and Dance ready. Hey, and the team need na so muntari abedru. Nah, so far them say coming kwa.
I got no only GM.
Also, what time am I? What time? Remember? Don't worry. What time? Remember? Don't even worry about it. Alright. What time? Remember? Ubenye biase. Alright. Me tiasi tino. You get something to wear. Man, could be glad outside that require you be fine. Alright. You gonna be alright. Yes, the Valentine's dinner and dance. That is coming on the 17th of February. 17th of February. On the 17th of February, no na Valentine's dinner and dance no because Eastern Hilton Hotel. Na mo amunim the Obo show no. The Obo show no kwabna the ladies man. Hey. So we say kwabna do they aso. Tino. Aso so pie the around say fear women. They also be people. Also supia a fear women. Aha. They are ye bebo adult music. Yebebo trudum or you be a friend trudum kufia munti. Beautiful song. Come na be say honum. Minister C so be say honum and many more. Aduane wo honum e ha ho ni di. But so be so twa bi di afa cash on. Cash ba ho. Ala so pa fa to kem. O sa na tu ni so ala ko kem do ko twa akra do asaba. O ti ase. No they be them. Guess e wo ho. Sa so na boys and so e wo ho. O ba ma ho so na ye medi agro. Sa Valentine dinner and dance we no. Eye dinner and dance bia. Yeah, because for our for ne one. And also because say yatene fiacha say awo yi ko musa no. I see it me ko release stress you be high. Yeah. You don't want to be a side chick?
Which one is that one?
Anyway, you don't even have a mic. So yeah, you guys, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Whether they are guests and guys are over there. Man, you know, they hunty. Mobile I why mobile okay. Don't even worry about that part of it.
Last one.
Yes. So then we have the Valentine. This is what's going on today. So we have the 67th Independence Bash. And on the 8th, Mr. All for Real Nebebo. Obese utie Cinderella. That's it. When you remember Cinderella, Mr. All for Real, no. Obese utie Emanuela. Dachi. Me hear me wedding and you remember me be piaban. Emanuela. I see any say unyami wo mu bio. You know that song?
Sa.
When you Emanuela.
Minimpa.
And I say utolege. Senior music pa.
Legend.
Or back with your friend Pudu. Mami Pudu and my pay. I am but sir, Mr. All for Real ni size. Mr. All for Real free why ne crane lanche Camido so jinem life and colored. Eti jumedi any here. Hi. Chromo abese Baghdad fireworks and kwa. That's a ne ko ticket. AK24 24entertainment.com AK24 oni Snoop ene de ba Big Sam edi dwumadi hu ne manyina okwa no akọ o ticket na bibia aye kama edi amount men tell last minute now me frame it because me nya ticket amount Ghana for umpe last minute in Yamado umpe last minute bia ko na kwaje ticket the whole team ye nyina so be rep Ghana birthday you say when yesika amobra no nchese chill o dey ase Ghana yesika no nchese ni birthday ye ni be me ni aboa na me di on the 8th no so a Friday anti ujiwania from the Friday no with me the Saturday no so as a wo na say e call Sunday ni ade what dey say Lona Soul there 3D and then am fi say na me be show meduru anense sam de kofi no Lona Soul 3D prints o hwe atare no print na we ni mu na enye de e crack ni bi ewu enye no bia atare bi wa atrom na crack no Lona Soul entisa fabric no so quality fabric. It's called www.lonasoulstreetwear.com www.lonasoulstreetwear.com ne kokoji Lona Soul never ede eko jinem you know that's so ana yeah today is the last day and then last day we pay $30 off and then the last day and then last day to ko ne kokoji de Lona Soul www.lonasoulstreetwear.com Ope believers attire so there no be a seminar. My yetimi you see a boy yesu dia haram. Ntino. O yanka se o choro de haram so o ba na haram ntino betimi a choro de ase. Show your feet. Ntino so hume 2204650822 and get yourself a beautiful believers attire t-shirt now also fa eshawo. How far? A Cuba offers natural hair and skin care with gentle, nourishing, and effective products made from the finest ingredients, ensuring quality results. www.cuba.com. Enipa wahonfe EBCP wahonfe EBCP esita e already. Obi catcher will say or 12 boa that already fa na wahonfe. Skin for abrochi for us guess for because of the kind of skin they have and the mom efe omukra no mo buy we dem mo hu so metepa ti ko na koje Cuba ni bi ne fire within any na bibia nye kama oba obema obetime yisu na e bema na aboju se ni mfu a me kanfo akuba oil no bi di ama eno no sa oil ne friend say
It's called
his okay e pe his ni bi ne di ama oni aboju no en connect ya pa na connect na e de amamo nti eno nso no open discount na 20% discount no use the code revolt RG kits the open baby atwa mfonyina e ho na esa okọ say na okọ adwuma how did it go? It was fine. Don't say nyagro ni edi. RG kits maternity newborns family shoot open baby a photo shooter e ho na call for sister RG was 614-254-2151. Glorious Studios, and then Glorious Studios last day. Glorious Studios, all in one studio destination. Open baby meetings, dance classes, open photo shoot, open podcast setup, open baby content creation, open baby more music, open baby music video. I want to all call. Yes, okoko druwa bibia ebeko ye edi amount ko www.gloriousstudios.com ne ko bookie kwa ko bookie no ano ehun hia say obefa bibia. You just take your content and then you go over there and then you can have a nice space to do your recording. Yes, na eno ho asem eno no. This is Revolt.
Revolt Radio. Define yourself. Live across all social media platforms. We live across all social media platforms. Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms. Being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter.
Yes, we live on all social media platforms. Pacha oba no watch a video no Eddie Amai. And then the whole team is here. Chevy and they produce me there as always. Akuba Akwaba. Hi. Akuba Akwaba.
Yenya. It's the same.
Nyame ado me ho na also want to say.
Nyame ado mo.
How
you feeling?
Not bad. Bende. Enya kro bi amwa me. Tino. Jazz, the video and Jazz. Burdick. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Oh,
that's why my come see, sir.
Come see. It's a horse in you.
Yeah.
We are very fine, don't worry.
The bad no.
Yeah, God is with us. We are very fine. I said the ordinary hot tour ride, so I didn't know. Really, what I say.
Amen.
Good. When you are to say, I send there, and I'm Musan Cranford, eh? And then some said I'm here paying on Cranford, you know. Gaba Jenny. Cranford, Minister, what say? What can I say? What to say on ground? No more Jomo.
Businessmen want to send me just on you.
Maybe Busa also want to say, but can I say? Huh?
Take your time.
Like Ghana hash.
Yo, Ghana people are aggressive.
It's Ghana hash.
Whoa, who you fighting?
Like you're singing.
Take your time.
Tell your time.
Take your time.
What they can't say you're going.
Take your time. No more Jomo. Carabeni, oh yeah, Ghana uchi yo. Ewo school oh. Uchi. I don't know what Ghana uchi.
I did tree. The
Where
school
go?
I was doing a capping tree and I moved to another school.
We happen day.
Oh, actually, you're
Capping
right.
tree.
Yeah.
And then I moved to another school and I went to do Asante tree.
Yeah, it depends on like which part of
They
Accra.
have fancy tree too.
You go.
In Accra?
Yeah. It was very sad. You always.
I did Turkish.
Yeah, very sad. It too bad. I wish she side. Yeah, friends. Asante tree.
I am one mic and come on, Mama. I know you guys are sharing today,
Okay.
but know how to share too. What do you mean more? Know how to share.
I don't know how to share my baby.
Oh, you don't know how to share.
We can tell.
Oh, you're about to be saying,
It
Libya.
makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Mommy photo no why? Mommy first photo no. And then me fair. Me go school me kai send me work confound channel. There was this teacher that told me say me nyina me jisusu. No, send no ba na mesre no. O friend teacher. O free to go o be chere friend to Ghana. O kasa. I don't think unfortunately. Anna enti or you try so can most so silly. I'm so silly, but it was so infectious. Everybody start laughing. And then this man look at me and say, "You be a susukoleta." So when you look at this photo, I'll see me and my classmate going to that teacher who said we will never make it in life. Has anybody? Let me start with Burdick. Burdick, has any teacher said anything like that to you?
Oh, nah, Omon can be but Omar can something similar.
So say.
I quite remember as a teacher, it was quite funny though, but then I took it personal for like 3 hours. And all guys say, friends say, "What brand you share the J school that could pick up."
Really?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know about that.
Oh, that term there with jog and yeah, with geography. And as I teach an anxiety or Barbara, and so I don't a bit me I got you know. Say one told me pamphlet na the other trivia no crabia to me na or is it to me na crack. But honestly speaking, that term Nangazana man performing. Which is actual fact, and yeah, and for him to pass such comment today, or yeah, quite jovial into bibi obekebiano or cut to hurt you though.
But or can't just say compare food though. But you didn't think the cocoa were wow.
Cocoa.
Oh, okay, a virus that you cocoa.
And yes, I investment I ain't maybe get into it. So yeah.
Today I say prophecy that.
I mean, as long as it generates money.
What I'm saying is,
for me personally, I don't tap into one source into
but what I'm saying is, Papa prophecy na bebara.
I mean, as long as it is part of my business, I mean, yeah.
Tiabem, ujitu.
Abim, and young bim. Say, me yan to land. I mean, actually, I do have always cocoa for I have me my
Tiabem.
Abim teacher naka.
Once abim no is when you are in the act of doing it. And I say even grandpa wait here obi sikasa on your day. Cocoa no me wo. But then and dia me invest in sikampo. Na me aso grandpa me ko gina. Yeah.
Dreams are okay.
Tina no grandpa I can't own it.
Do dreams are okay.
Oh yeah, I'll tap into it. Me ko Ghana me.
I say
as long as it's sky.
Yeah. I say because sometimes me say if I had I'm work Ghana no. If I had paid attention, I would be a business. I would have even come to the US. I would have been a businessman in Ghana and made a lot of money in that. Yeah.
Why do you think it's too late?
I think it's late because when I'm going to Ghana, I'm
But you're doing it already. It's just
I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying is, if I had to go live in Ghana to do business, I'm
you don't have to live in Ghana to do a business in Ghana. I'm saying like what you
oh, the business I want to do, I have to be there. If I really want to do that business,
it's a business too. So like once.
Oh yeah, it is. But in Ghana, the business that I really want to pick in Ghana, if I have to live there, there's no way. Even with the media crown, if you're gonna do it in Ghana, you have to be. Also, Ghana for no yet. That's the right word, so I don't offend nobody. You know our people. They and Crawford, I say, yes, I'll show them to do certain things. When you are not there, I won't advise anybody say on funny Sigankura Ghana on one casa in New York. A dime crown I'll be see I 2 weeks crown with my Koya Huajuma. Kokoye Huajuma, that's about 2 weeks. That's all this can send this because send this cam will be obeying an open numero could do Ghana Nescanasa. Or the cat to just get by no, they so. I gotta be tough. Anyway, Big Bag, did anybody say anything like that to you?
No, I think so. No, I think so for the most part. No, for anything. If just as I think I was a great student, if not like the best, but you call high school and like. And I said like, so boys, no, yeah. Says I came with school fees and I'm not be deal with. And I'm saying chemistry teacher, like now, so yeah, I been and see like about class from I think so from the second year in high school, like so like your final year. No, like there's 3 girls like almost before, but like like upon to them no. Your point class can boss. I was more extra classes. Now I'm saying, yeah, guys, not kind of yet. And when you're real class, now you pee.
You guys didn't show no respect to the man. That's why.
Nah, that was not it. I think so. Like she made her position clear, and I was like, "Yeah,
oh, he was a woman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Said saying like she likes these people.
But so about
She does. Yeah, she does. But I want to say, so we a teacher, and that's when you start, you know, Franco for as me and son for say we there. I'll make my bow office, and I be our no assign show my dear, like giving you like extra knowledge. Yeah, like one time I'm around class and trying to repair, you know, I say, oh, you know, I was saying, for instance, keep doing that, and you know where you're gonna end up. You know, so, I mean, me understand, for instance, chemistry was not for me anyway. Yeah, but like, anything else, like I can do.
So you were a science student?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, very soon after a while, I think that IT is also part of science.
Yeah, IT is science. Yeah. Anyway, Madam Abiola, Cosby. Cosby,
Visualize.
Visualize.
Yeah.
Visualize.
That's the narrative everybody has.
And the narrative everybody has.
Yeah, because
school visualize
a lot of people
number
visualize and then made it. So
I'm not saying who made it.
No, I chose. I didn't. It's not as if the school gave me. I chose.
Yeah, you chose visualize because my bon kakra.
Oh, right. The school I'm calling. Yeah, I born for school. I'm calling you.
Holy cool.
School I'm calling. Yeah, I born for school. I'm calling.
It's true. But I will check it. Omo de visualize no. Omo de bad 12 na koye visualize.
Oh no.
Who you say?
Man, you 12.
Who you say? Who you say?
In 2 or 3, man, you 12. Ni na 111. 111.
It's when you say a 9 ones.
Yeah, no, man, 9 ones. It's not 9 ones. It's 8 ones.
Because you can get 6 ones, 8 ones, 10 ones.
Yeah, it was.
How many subjects?
Yeah.
10, no?
Yeah. It's been long.
It's
been so long. Like
so long. Either so long.
2010 or 2011.
Any so long.
You didn't finish. You finished high school 2011.
No, 2014.
No.
High school was 2014.
And then say no year. Oh.
And we school is it too long? It's too long.
Too long because I don't remember. Like there are people that remember their index number. Those things.
It's unya say. It's unya is unim.
Minim dia minya.
Unya say.
Tripe na minya too.
Yeah, but
Tidi ake bi unya 1.
1. Tripe na minya too. Because I wasn't good with tree.
Who go school where?
Me call Ave Maria.
Oh, mo tomamo. You go star. You tomano.
Yes.
You tomano.
Ave.
Oluko na a
because
6.
I chose.
Odi aggregate 6. Visualize.
Yeah, I chose it, and I got, like there are lots of people. There were people in my class that became head girls.
Like so you went in 2010.
She's like, let me mind my business.
Yeah.
One more time, and now we computer and an just mama still, and I say like,
there is so more addressing. You know, they just go and.
That'll be.
What they say? Yeah, I'm going to patch you. What's that? Did any teacher say anything bad about you?
Oh yeah, I had 2. So it's not dyslexia, right? But then I couldn't read properly and do math properly.
Oh, but what dyslexia? Yeah.
Minor. Yeah. It's minor. I can't read properly and see properly.
Sometimes it.
Yeah. Literally. But I had 2 teachers. One, because I always said I wanted to be in media, or I wanted to be in film. And then my English teacher was like, well, you can't read, so you will never. And then my theater teacher was like, well, you don't have the look for it. You don't have the media look. So I was like, okay, we will see. So with that, it pushed me to do better in English. Like when it comes to writing, I was good. Because of what he says, I had to she said it. Because of what she said, I had to push harder, just to prove a point that, okay, I'm going to write better than anybody in the school, and which I did. And I'm going to read better. So, yeah, that pushed me. And then my theater teacher, it affected me. But then I think me in high school, 2013, I left his theater class with my
children as well.
Calm down.
Yeah, you just finished.
Please, I'm still your senior. I'm still your senior. If it was in Ghana, I can still punish you.
2017. Oh shit! Man, why? Medic, you have 2017.
Well, 2 years.
Medic 2017.
But please, I'm still your senior. Ghana come up on the
if we
show.
were in school, like
Come up on the show.
School when we went, they were already Form 4s in school. Like, oh please, we didn't
But,
respect them.
I'll still punish you.
We didn't see
Please.
them.
Oh no, but no, my theater teacher said that, but no, and I couldn't talk. I didn't like my voice, and he was like, "You don't have the voice and the look." But it's so funny. Years later, he saw me a video of me on Facebook doing radio. It was a different radio station, and then he commented. He was like, "Oh wow, you did what you said you wanted to do."
And what did you say?
I didn't reply. I said no. I replied with, it wasn't me. One of my friends, Umu, were in the same class, replied with a laughing emoji. Yeah, Umu replied with the laughing emoji, and my other friend Lu Jean also replied because they were like, "You're gonna do it." In the class when he said that year, he was like, "You're going to do it." So that's why I still have a problem with my voice. Like, I hate listening to myself. That's the reason. I still hate listening to myself because of that. But they commented with a laughing emoji, and the rest is history.
Class.
Oh, I was kicked out of the theater class. I was kicked out actually.
Chevy was kicked out of the class.
Yeah, you can't join the second year. So
they say this guy, you never make it.
Are you serious? Oh,
they didn't kick you out of the class?
Yeah.
It was because
What school you go to?
of the teacher. It wasn't because of my grades or anything.
Wait, you in a class, right?
I went to Columbus downtown. I was in the National Technical Honors.
We're talking about school. You're talking about Columbus downtown.
I thought
you went a class.
That's
Columbus downtown.
Yeah, so you went a class. I'm like, bro, wait.
what is all this?
You didn't go to class. You didn't go to Horizon.
I went to Kumasi High School.
I went to the
I went
Hawks.
to Holy Charles.
I went to the
High
Hawks.
School.
The Hawks.
Period.
What?
Period.
What? The Hawks.
Period.
And I was
Holy
called
Co-
Fat Pep.
What's
You went to where?
Fanzipper.
You went, yeah, but your boy.
American kids are talking and Ghanaians
Oh,
who are
okay.
talking.
Okay.
Afa.
Okay.
Medic afa.
Okay, we went
Say
to
Holy
the
Kole.
same region.
Yeah, Holy Kole. And
went to a good
but
school though.
sister Bakubilu so call a same man. Why?
Hey, don't talk
Sister,
about my
the
girl
friend
like
say-
that. Asantua.
A same man.
Don't talk about girl.
Anyway, that's by the way.
But we made it, guys.
Friend Pound say art is a very difficult program, but it's tragic that in Ghana people think students who had bad grades should be offering art at high school. Art is science, art is life, and art is the backbone of technology.
Thank you.
Now, home
Thank
concept
you.
was Yanka say more.
Thank you.
Home and
Say if art is life, the food is everything. I would say, oh, school, oh, na, oh, be expensive, pa.
Yes, you buy utensils, you buy sewing machine. Hey,
Omo boka pa, because school not play home econs.
What mama kai me uncle be asema okode ti girl bi. Enu nti ya mamu jai.
Who goes?
Say to be
Every
obo say
week on
sika.
Yo, but ton chance they don't and the foodstuffs, are expensive.
Asemi ya na me buy.
But people look down on that. But I feel like that's a really good class because you learn.
Culinary.
They do one of
Yeah,
these
because
science
but then I
courses.
feel like it prepares you for business.
They do, biology or something.
I'll say
They
yeah.
do one of
Africa home.
Lodging.
I know I say Obon I call us but art is very hard. Maybe the rule across I like that chat.
So that one day I'll defend it with all my chest. Art. I wanted to be a sculptor. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted to do publishing.
Come close to
I
my.
wanted to do publishing.
But that would have been a good initiative here.
Kasa.
Yeah, I wanted to do publishing in it now.
Why didn't you? Yo, that would have been good.
You wanna
Go
do publishing?
tech so bad.
I can hook you up over here.
No.
And the person a producer.
That dream just died because I wanted to do publishing so bad. If not graphic design, it will be.
You can still do
sculpture.
it.
But graphic design is
It'll be
something that you can really do
You can
right now.
still do
Yeah,
it.
like I really wanted to do that.
So what
thing.
happened?
And then I diverted. I went to aviation, started working at the airport, and then I found a new
Oh,
love.
no, the boo gas.
Yeah, and then life happened. I went back to school, and then I still knew I wanted to do something relating with human. So I wanted to do international relation. The school I got, they weren't doing some, so I had to go for sociology and social work. And then, funny enough, I graduated going to petroleum and gas, going to learn on field and everything. So I am an engineer.
You are confused
by
human
profession.
being. You are confused human being.
Oh yeah, the engineer by profession. Yeah, that's why.
Confused
We didn't know why. Now,
We did the
now,
Engineer.
I did theater though. That's what I did.
Engineer, moi.
Engineer.
Ubene namsa. Now we bust. Now we a sculpture. Now we.
You are confused.
Oh, bro. Mona mobile.
Theater music will sit down.
Hey, so
Last na me we music share na me hu say abrabo enya me bisa am say obeye den a.
Aka so you did it.
Portfolio.
Shall we put the other photo on and let's move on?
God, I used all my talents.
Okay, so this girl, I mean this guy, not sending a girl something or say, hey baby, we didn't be some more boys. My man, I not say, hey baby, not say, yeah, I not say I love you, so I love you too. I not say, promise me you won't lie to me. I not say I promise. I not say who is David. Bema no bad so say who is Sandra. I feel free Bema no say I love you. Or bad say I love you too. It is a oh shit. Sa argument we are. Big Mac, we had dear parallel also. Let Big Mac start for me. We had dear parallel also.
I mean, guy named who Obi number, and I said Obi like David. David didn't want the girl on the phone, so right.
Right.
And maybe the contents of the message, not the message is not David that sending, no. Like it sounds like him, like in somehow no guy in the back.
Or no Becca.
Yeah. So he wanted to know who David was, right? And he asked, I'll check again and said, don't lie to me, right? G. Van saying, and that girl was very political. She could have said so like David is a guy that is hitting on me or whatever. But maybe the reply is not getting at the David no in that text na guy ne who no.
Want me Chandra.
Like she said that leading him on and I said she actually likes the guy. And Jabia Bra your text in there and they be a chair phone bill on it. You may be a David so it's each like the other bills.
This world.
Yeah.
Fear women.
But on said, girl, no, who is Sandra, right? I think so. I do not agree with that girl because one, it don't look like said they are married, right? It look like said like they are dating, right? And he's the one that is ultimately gonna make the decision. So, Mewa is Sandra, and as Mewa I'll buy my text. So, like seeing Sandra's phone number on my phone, asking me that, I think that. I was the one that asked the question first. Who is David? So you give me
so
the
answer. No.
That was not like yes, yeah, David is this.
But after we said it to them, like I said, I love you. Because after being asked who is Sandra, the girl who between and Sandra. I know what they said. Yeah, I know who between David. It's love, lot of them.
Yeah, you just
men are just cool, bro, man.
Yeah.
These people, this one I give it to the girls. The men are just cool, bro.
Yeah.
How can you? Oh, now who so weird? Who come so be so kind of?
Yeah, because at the end, he's the one that is gonna pay the bride price, and see, like he has the right to ask. Unless like bride price are free now, then yeah, maybe you can say
bride price. I'm going to say, oh, they be the home come on.
Yeah,
because I feel like say a lot. I seem to say a lot of girls no crowd don't want that kind of money to be taken.
But then they come from a family, so at the end it's gonna be asked for, and the guy has to pay, and the guy is the one that's gonna ask for a hand in marriage. So like if you're going to ask for a hand in marriage, I think so you have the right to know who these persons are whilst you are dating her. And I think that like he was only right, but the thing is like he should have covered his tracks. Or yes, I don't think so. The question of Sandra.
Buku no cover na Sandra and the father so.
Maybe I'll die. Maybe I'll phone one lock it. No picture be on me. Young medicine. Yeah, guy be now very say. Oh, John, the phone. I too few at the other pain. And I wait. You funny.
We've talked about that one, right? We talk about it? Yeah,
like that's how serious it is.
Yeah, it is. Just what did you good idea? What did you? Verdict.
Boss.
What do you think happened?
I think say it's more of like say one of the statement that they always make say be careful of what you wish for. Yeah, and at the same time, so no, that's also I can't wait. So almost say yeah, friends saying if many are see now where they now we know I think say almost person almost fear from but both of them weren't ready to for what is coming. Yep. Into no about it, I don't know. Say obi avaka say hey, me person me dey me sabe to me bi mtiro.
No, I love you. I love you so
you now. How do compromise BBA sir? But I think say from the look of things, you know, on me and Nina obia are making mistake from the look of it, and say. It's only right. Say, I bet you I'm sorting it out by way of having to speak the truth by saying so.
What's our new idea? They are not ready to solve anything.
Say mistake. I think say your friends are very intentional mistake. If there's something like that,
wait, I mean you want you me almost friend
sweet mistake.
Sweet mistake.
Yeah, that's.
Do it means say sir from so way India.
Bebale thought so case. Bebale thought a little bit give oh, what fucking why did you start with condition?
For some reason, it sounds like said it's something that about you ultimate change. Baby. Like it's an answer that you're
thinking about it.
You know?
Yes.
Fabalo. Obeka.
Just to think about it today.
They get it.
You know.
Will you do same?
Oh, I could do same. Because you know women, a woman who catch you cheating. Before a woman asks you something, she's gotten to the root of it. Mm-hmm. She either needs you to say either it's true or I'm lying or you're lying, or maybe apologize, come clean. Into no answer or channel, when you are the buyer and our papa I take. Do you understand? So yeah. Maybe she's not cheating. Maybe she's seen you do something to maybe, to upset you, just to upset you. You know how women are. We just, we strike
cheating,
with reason.
If you are talking with a man that want to sleep with you, is that not cheating?
See, I could lead somebody on like like I could start talking to someone and then all of a sudden like maybe the reason why I started talking to the person not Tiako. Do you understand? Oh, it's mythical. It's mythical. It's ethical sana.
We no go grill this year, dear.
For the vanishment. Now me call that. Do you understand? Like
I don't understand, but before it's
only choice. I've stopped talking to you and this kind of thing.
But why say a boyfriend? I say who is David? Now to Busa who is Sandra? Can't you just give an answer? Say David is this person.
I don't want to come in. I don't want you to come and drag me. So
definitely you're doing something wrong then.
I'm not doing anything wrong, but
But why are you worried about being dragged?
There are certain times where you would like you put yourself through a situation and then at the end you're like me cry me say
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because you have to explain later and then
I don't know.
You are going to explain doesn't it doesn't. It's not anything bigger, but this time you put yourself in a situation where you have to really, 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 really explain. And now
it doesn't make no sense to me.
It does a lot. I do that a lot. Like I put myself in situations where you have to explain yourself, and I'm like, I could avoid this, but then you've already put yourself because you want to rub shoulders, you want to show off, you want to get back at somebody, and it's like, so why did you do this? And then you're like,
I see.
Ne say, for example, I know I'm dating Kojo, and then
Kwame comes in.
Yao comes in. And then I don't have anything to do with Yao.
That part.
I don't have anything to do with Yao. But then I'll stand there in a way, talk to Yao. And then it's like, oh, damn.
Sister,
You go explain that. You come out here. But say who's our Kwame? I'll go look for this guy. This guy.
Yeah, but yes, search party.
Better bad.
Woo! She's turning red, bro. So I meet him, like, we stand and we talk, and it's like your man comes to ask you.
It's all fletic a crack.
Yeah, and then it's like, why are you standing there talking to him? So yeah, can you baby out? But then this is a situation where you have to explain, and then this is a situation where you could avoid it, and then now you've put yourself through this. So yeah, women really do that a lot. Some women do that a lot, and I find myself in that category. So,
Me then I'm who say okay anyway yeah boss say answer the question with a question. Yeah, boss. Must I explain who is Sandra and let's move on. If I have to explain, you have to explain too. Please leave Kwame for alone. Why?
Do you really want to go there? If they explain, can you take the heat?
Why? Why not?
Hey, can you take the heat?
Why not? Allow me to take a heater. Allow me to take a heater.
I'm not sure you've been in that situation.
The I'm not sure
you've been in that situation before.
Like the first car.
The way your heart is pouncing, like it's like you want to hear, you don't want, you wish you didn't hear. Both.
Really?
I'm saying for myself because.
And Kwame not be hard, but anyway, yeah. You know what? You come out of the trust. Jasmine, right?
Yeah, go Jasmine. Has it happened?
I've never been in that situation. I will never put myself in that situation though, so that's why.
You know what it is? Most people that say, "Oh, I'll never do that."
No, me personally,
and they are good at it.
Oh no, not me. Me personally, if I'm dating, if I'm dating, it's just me and the person. I may, laugh.
Exclusive person.
I'm very exclusive. I don't do many way, and I don't have strengths.
Only the come up.
I mean, maybe you are doing it for money. If it's for money, you have strength for it.
There are some women. Some women have the mentality. You stupid.
Okay.
It will never be me.
You don't even wait for they say, okay.
Never. Oh no. There are some women who have the ideology say if you're not married, you're open to talking. Me personally, it's hard for me to remember. So then I'm sure I'll snitch on myself. That's the problem. I've thought about it. Oh, man, worry, maybe, but then I'll snitch on myself. But no, I'm not the type. So.
But why are you worried? Say if you snitch on yourself, I'm also worried.
But if I'm with my man, I feel like it's supposed to be me and my man. I don't want to add other people. So if I'm talking to people before I get into the relationship, right when I get into the relationship, every other person is cut off. I don't have the strength to multitask like that.
And to Fisa Gary, what is she trying to do?
or Patches here, Kwame. Sorry, no, not Kwame. Who's there?
The guy didn't move first.
The guy, there's something.
But your guy knows a girl, they're not such a solely a question.
Patches said the same reason, what Kwame is doing is the same thing Sandra is doing. We have to just understand each other. Mind your business. That's what it is. We move.
And then will be
yeah, because Nyawu is Sandra, and then I miss him and you Kwame, right? What is the guy's name? Nyawu is Sandra, Sandra, and then I miss me David. Play your part, mind your business.
To really solve this issue, they don't have to be together. Like guy should be with Sandra, girl to be with David. Like just cut it off.
It's you I'm dying with. David is just like how. Look,
I think that is what.
But maybe David is giving something. Maybe David is like some women need that one guy that like validates them, right? That one guy that's always going to be like,
are we gonna agree that women always have options and they have a backup plan?
We always have
backup
options.
Man.
I don't have a backup man, but some women do.
No, like backup man doesn't mean that like you're still talking talking to this guy because he's a backup. Backup man could be a potential man that in case verdict.
This one
fails,
don't
have
work.
Chevy.
Yep.
I think that.
I
just-
think 90% of women do have.
Yeah, like just maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I am dating
You
wrongly.
agree with that? No.
I would never be
you wouldn't know.
anybody's- yeah.
No, you wouldn't
That's what
know.
you-
No,
you
I'm
wouldn't
like
know.
what I said was like what I'm saying is that like let's say Jasmine is dating Burdick, right? Like currently Jasmine don't have you in the preview that like she'll ever date you, but then she sees a potential option in you that if you make the step or like the effort,
I'm
and then
entertaining.
he fucks up, like you were the one. That's
Oh.
like that's like that is how
Maybe I should
women
think about that.
Yeah. And
Women can, but me
and men are
personally, the choice I have.
Men are the only people that
I multitask with business. Everything else now. I'm very
men are the only gender that like outside of like they put all their eggs in this basket. I think that women shouldn't like count like a man busting a nut with like having a relationship with you. Like that, like those are two different things. Like he can go out there do whatever he want to do, and then like he's like, okay, I'm still with you.
Yeah.
Right. But and that's the reason why when women cheat is heavier than men, because like a man can get over it. Like
It's not emotionally attached.
exactly. But women, they are.
Me personally, I say if you are in a relationship, it's be exclusive. Like, okay, right now, let's say I'm not in a relationship, right? So let's say Burdick and Mike, I can be talking to them. That's different.
But then
once
talking,
you
like, what do you mean by talking?
getting to know them.
Why?
Why
Two
can't
people
I-
at the same time.
But then we're not dating.
Everything I'm not showed me.
No, I personally feel like once you get, let's say if I'm in an exclusive relationship, I know Burdick is my man. That's my boyfriend. I feel like, yes, I shouldn't maybe entertain Mike. But if Burdick is not my boyfriend, I know say Opemi. But he hasn't, say Friday, we haven't made you, no more he hasn't made his intentions clear. Then I know, so okay.
At what point on who's away my boyfriend? At what point?
Asks me out.
Would you be my girlfriend?
be?
Do you want us to?
Question mark.
Yes.
If
Do you
the
want
person
us to
don't
take?
question mark,
Yes.
It means you are telling me something.
Do you want us to
Telling
take
me.
this to the next level? Can we please say, share? Now I say we are not playing. We're not go agree out here, sir. And I love you that we start dating. No. Would you be my girlfriend? Can we take this to the next step? Then I'll be like, okay, yeah. Hey.
So what if
No. Can I explain why I want the whole making it clear?
Go ahead.
I have my cousin. I think I've shared this story before. My cousin dated this guy for 3 years. And then 3 years later, found out, so this time, no more Bewari. I need another girl Bewari. When my cousin questioned it, the guy told her, said, but I never told you, said we were exclusive. But then my cousin was cooking, cleaning. They were sleeping together, the whole 9 yards. And then Okachen said it wasn't exclusive. Nami just said we were just friends with benefit.
Okay.
That day, then I was like, until he makes his intentions clear, you weren't my man.
Okay, I just have a question before like Kumasi
We ain't my man.
before Kumasi
We
like
digging
moves
and
on,
dugging.
right? So why is it like let's say like initially the scenario that I get right? If you are dating or like if you are talking to like I don't say dating, talking to Burdick, right? And then you still have Chevy in mind, right? And then Burdick asks you, would you be my girlfriend?
I
And
cut
then-
Chevy off.
and I'm coming. And then you say, and like this is like a common scenario that like that exists between like man and woman. And then Burdick asks you out, you're like, I want to think about it, or not right now, right? Then a week later, you see Burdick like going out with somebody, and then you end up getting angry.
I hate when they do that.
Okay.
Because Burdick already asked you, but you said a lot of times when women say they're thinking about it. I want to clear. A lot of times when women say they're thinking about it, it might be that maybe you want to sit, and maybe there's something that Burdick is bringing to the table, and then there's something that Chevy's bringing to the table. But maybe what I'm looking for in like a man, it's in Chevy. But Chevy has not made it clear. So I'm just trying to debate, okay, should I just settle? I don't want to use the word settle, sorry. Should I choose Burdick? Maybe as time goes on, things will change. I think that's why they say they'll think about it. But if a woman really wants a man, if you ask me, it's going to be official. Yes, there are some situations like, I won't go in deep for that. But there's some situations that sometimes, so for me, right, somebody asked me out.
I mean,
long
breaking
distance.
news, why?
Oh, okay.
We share with Dong officially.
A stroke.
I must set up GoFundMe account. Target of $10,000 in Tino.
Yeah, please, let's support.
Big Mike, Moisha was your girlfriend.
I'm running stroke.
Moisha was your girlfriend, and if you want to support her.
Big Mikey.
I got Reddick in the house, so you know.
Oh no,
So-
but he don't
Hey,
want
Chevy
it.
is Chevy.
Chevy wants it.
Chevy
Bernie
the
don't
money
want
man.
it.
Money man is here.
Bernie don't want it.
Yeah, we got it.
My brother
Anyway,
don't want
go
Moisha.
ahead. You were speaking.
Like, okay, there's different scenarios. Everything is different. Like, okay, recently somebody asked me, he's long distance, he's far away. And when he asked me, I was like, oh, you're cute. But, you know, long distance. If he wasn't long distance, it would have been an easy yes. So sometimes it's not always when you say you're thinking about it, meaning say, you know, you don't want the person. Maybe there's
are in your environment.
or if I say I'm thinking about it, it means that there's a question. It won't me move on, it means there's a question mark.
Why would you even say
That's
you're
me.
thinking about it at the first?
Me, I'm always like, oh, I'm so sorry. You seem like a lovely guy. Oh, you can talk to somebody every day. Doesn't mean say you want a relationship. Maybe I just want to be friends, but in your head, you want a relationship.
But what if I've made my intention clear? I want a relationship.
Oh, then I'm going to make it clear to you. Say, oh, you seem like a lovely guy, but you are not the man that I'm looking for. But I hope you find the person you're looking for. God bless. That's always my response.
And you're still gonna be friends with me.
Oh, I'm not going to talk to you all the time. Like you share what bunting out can high. I make can high.
Cut him off.
Oh, I had to learn to cut off. I had to learn that.
Can't you be friends? And
You can't.
No,
I'm so sorry,
if
you
this
can't.
man is asking you out all the time.
You can't.
all the time.
And then he's like, let's make it legit. And then you just told him that you have somebody or whatever. Now that he has made his intention clear, which means that
Can't.
like he's only gonna keep pushing after that.
Yeah.
Right, he's gonna be.
I
persistent.
learned
Like,
it.
why don't you just cut him
Yeah.
off and then prevent any mistakes from happening?
Your mind changes.
No.
What if nobody wants to marry
Kelly,
you?
the
What
thing
if
women,
nobody likes
the
you?
mistake
That's
women
what-
make, I made it recently. That guy in the car and I said that now, so let's be friends. I realized that he was trying to apply pressure. So then I had to make a decision to cut it off. A lot of time, we can't know, and then they feel. A lot of guys now feel like this is my chance to prove a point. If I tell you this is what step up, the guy was stepping up. But me sure now, you're not the person I want to be with. And so when I'm saying, sir, don't call me again. When I'm blocking at that moment, because if I didn't do that, now I can interfere in other things. So a lot of women make that mistake, but you gotta cut it off. Take it from a woman. You gotta cut it off. It's not safe. Trust me, it's not safe.
Best in blocking.
Oh, so you see, I'm the president of block. Because let's be friends. Block. And when I'm block you, I mean, say maybe, you know, but I'm a block.
Everywhere.
Block.
It did see that. It's a question to you. It did see that. Who feel say it is okay? Say somebody say opel na ni jo. Also umpe, but who feel say we between nine friends. Why do you think that what you choose you stand? What not the unknown to choose?
You know, you change your mind. The way I would, you will see me with another person.
No, answer my question. I said my question.
I'm hoping you change your mind.
Change his mind about what?
About he liking me.
Me no marry or no, me change my mind.
You change your mind. Because I'm not interested. You change your mind. No, that's the problem I have. Like
I'm glad you know it's a problem.
Yeah, I do have that. So later when I see you are doing your thing, best in block everywhere. Like you wake up one day and you are out. You are out of. Like,
Because the other me
tell
say and say,
see it.
you know how me my boss me need you, right? Wo say one payment, but I preference the old penny the open say no stand. What about the me pen?
You know what? You spoil everything. Like you, I don't want to
Like
be
you understand what I'm trying to say?
don't
Me
make
need you home, me pay relationship.
Oh boy,
Precious
yeah, no.
come-
Yeah, but the old penny there.
Come and use your sexual pleasure.
So he's not talking about.
Everything we have.
No, he is talking
Friends.
about.
Friends only.
But then that's selfishness because you only want to be friends with him based on what you can gain from him.
But
Let me.
I don't want friends. I want something
Yeah, because
more.
let me use an example. The guy just said I was blocking him. I think said Chevy and we met him at a music store. Echeno, when I told you remember?
I don't know him. I wasn't
Echeno,
there.
when I said I didn't want to be with him. No, if I tell you, said this guy was like trying to now give me things that he knows say mepe just to get him. Almost gave me contact to Kirk Franklin. But then I was like, if I don't put my foot down, I will end up falling for it and then end up being in something that this guy's only going to take advantage of you for.
I have a friend from my neighbor.
And I mean, you soon you at home.
Are you
trying to say I should have stayed?
But what did I tell you in the first day?
Oh, say he liked me? But no, I like to see, I like to see the goodie.
You know, when a man speaks up, they don't listen.
You know, I have a friend like that.
But him, he was for like sorry, I didn't want to cut him. He was using that just to get something. Now, how do I know when the pressure was pressuring? I felt.
I have a friend that asked me out like a couple of times. We are still friends up till now, like 11 years.
But he still wants you.
But when you get a girlfriend, you have to tell me everything.
Oh boy, I'll catch you so you feel bad. Slip up, he gonna slip with you.
If you see somebody who feel bad, you will see.
Mrs. Slip up,
if you see somebody who carry no shame, you see somebody that carries no shame like me, you can't tell me this.
How can you tell me this story?
Nah. I don't have shame, my dear. I don't have shame.
Into the crack, all kind of things.
Me can say, or me catch me say, I'll feel bad. Shame is not a sin.
Oh, you feel bad for not having to date?
Yes, I don't have that one. So I will advise. Oh, do this, do that. Go and buy head. It's
what are they prepare?
You get slide.
What their money chance?
No,
I'm telling you, come and tell me. We don't talk all the time, but we are friends. Like, we have conversations. Like, are you dating now? Yeah. Oh, okay. Either way, so be at me.
Okay.
Me say if I'm dating somebody, you know it's all my.
You are the posting type.
Okay.
Not the posting type, but you know that I'll be smiling a lot. Posting.
And you crying a lot.
And I'm memeing a lot.
Oh, question mark.
Oh, Busana say, oh, to me, leisure time. Busan say, so are you dating?
He's my
right?
friend.
Okay, fine. Or your friend. Utimi Busana say, are you dating? No. Oh, no, so Utimi Busao.
He knew then I had a boyfriend.
Okay. And I told you, Utimi Busao, are you dating? Because
no, he knew then I had a boyfriend. So he'd be like, oh, how is your boy? And I'm like, oh, he's fine. I was like,
what? He's keeping tabs, bro. Niggas keeping tabs.
I know, or transferring. I'll put your bedding.
Let you slip.
So, oh. Well, and I want to say, Bema him how to say like assemble or be keep it to himself sometime. But Obadi is and I don't cry,
and he was a player.
Andrew cry, BBC.
This guy has been there. I've been dating.
Into I don't know or
different people. I said no.
Look, as someone birthday cake, it's so true. I had a friend he was my best friend. I had to cut him off last year because now I said, I'll go. I'll start talking to somebody. Oh yeah, and he'll be a specific supporter. He was there the moment. BBC, he's there to console, just so being your chance. So I'm telling you, let something happen. This guy will slide in.
The last time I made my friend, I dated my friend. At the end, last, I realized it wasn't for. Like after some years, I realized what did I just do?
It won't wake up.
I can't come out. I can't, but. I gathered the strength and I left. So
let me tell you this. Maybe be anyone who may Adam for on find you attractive.
Yeah, really? That's true.
Are you my friend?
Aside being in the studio, do we ever talk?
No.
Wait, but you and I talk. Oh, I'm your big sister.
Baby, be anywhere.
Big sister, and she is a sister too.
Baby, be anywhere. Unyawa, onyewa, obe forward down for. Come a secret natural. You're very willing to forward down for.
But you sure?
No, it's not all the time.
No. Sorry, I asked this question because no.
Me say, from a man's upa, a member for na waha busano.
No, I'm.
Baby, be anyone only attractive to or no before that.
Can I ask you a question? My best friend, we were friends since I was 10. And you say when we're 10, not persuade deep. I'm asking what we are still best friends.
Nemba David Titi.
Yeah, name.
But you.
I was 10. He was.
Mebo area hona na mote na kwa na yo bana.
No, there were other girls.
Una no find you attractive. You don't know where I'm from. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I ruined my friendship. I'm like,
No, I'm not. I'm
wow.
Oh boy, now walk on and remember be bring you around you. Remember be bring you. Why that guy?
I ain't got no best friend no more.
No.
I'm sticking beside my bestie. Says you too. Hold on. Let's stick beside our bestie. I'm sticking beside my bestie.
Baby, cause I bike.
Yeah, and see, Brian saying, in Banbury, like, I said, Jasmine Ekano said, "Oh, like I've known this guy since I was 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's found you attractive since he was 10 years old,
Wow.
right? What Kumasi is saying, which I agree with, which is true, right? This guy will see you dating people, and you're like, oh, how is it going, whatever. The reason why he's actually keeping tabs to see if there is a loophole that he can fill in the gap, right? And that's the reason why these girls will say, or these women will say that this man is my best friend. But then the guy, because they talk to the guy all the time, he comes there when she's vulnerable, knowing that he might have a chance.
Yeah.
So usually, most of the girls that have a best friend that is a male have slept with the guy.
I haven't. Please.
No,
Mine
like
is
you guys
in
are
my-
except. No. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, I'm the exception.
There are exceptions to to it. Yes, like
Mm-hmm.
it could be like like whatever percentage that is,
Mm-hmm.
right? But this thing is happening. Like that's the reason why. Like I heard about a scenario last week, right? That somebody, right? Somebody who was best friend, a girl that was best friends, right? With a guy, slept with a guy, and now she's dating the guy's roommate.
Ew.
So
Wait. What?
So Berdick is your best friend.
I found a new best friend, but yes.
I'm coming. So Berdick is your best friend, right? You tell Berdick about like
Everything.
Like you lost your job, you gained a job. In fact, even Berdick is able to like give you money to like aid you with your rent.
Yeah.
He's just a best friend,
Okay.
right? And then one day you guys mysteriously went to the drinking bar. You got drunk. You went to Berdick's house. Then you wake up in the morning and then like you are slept with Berdick,
Ew.
right? And then Berdick's friend come from Colorado.
Chevy.
With Chevy moves in with Berdick, and
Tennessee,
now you are dating
Tennessee.
and then now you are dating Chevy, right? And Berdick's best friend is Chevy, right?
But does Burdick tell Chevy that?
The question is he not gonna find out?
He might not. If Chevy.
No.
If Burdick is quiet about it.
It's not about being quiet. It's about like there is this weird connection that's gonna be between you guys that he can tell that you guys have done something.
Yeah.
The problem is gonna be that he's gonna think that you guys did something whilst the two of you were dating, not in the past.
Yeah.
That is the problem. Like, and so like what Kumasi is saying, he's trying to like help
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of girls prevent this from happening.
If
If you call him a best friend and he has not slept with you here,
Yeah, mine has not.
I'm saying that you cut him off as soon as you find a man.
Oh yeah, me whenever like if I find a if
And do not
I'm
sleep with
I'm
him.
I would never.
And then
I don't
if
find
you
my
find
best
a
friend
man
attractive
too,
though.
if you do find a man, don't let that man be friends with that guy.
Oh no,
And then when your man tell you to cut him off,
it's
you
off.
cut him off.
Oh, I will. That's
Simple as
me.
that.
I'm very.
Talk about when you don't see each other.
But wait, is that your best friend?
Yeah, like from
Oh.
like
I want to be best friends too.
JHS. Some
I want to be his. Have you seen her best friend?
like
Have you seen her best
I don't
friend?
even want to say.
I suspect.
I know, like,
Trust me.
Oibia.
Are you sure? So there's nothing.
nothing.
This best
God,
friend here
no,
would chair
please,
me.
no.
Wow.
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Onim de um. I'm
When
cancer.
me, yeah. When me, yo, yeah.
But I'll for.
Oh, many yeah, but
No,
then when I used to know him, he was girlish. Then he had come from the UK fresh. So he was really girlish. So we used to vibe on kokonsa girlish stuff. So yeah, but now he's a
Now he's a man. You got a picture?
Now you get it. So now it's two girls, right?
No, but now he is not.
I've been cancer chop.
The two girls as in I don't understand.
Yeah, I will explain later.
No, it was not what you are thinking.
let me tell you guys. You. Madam for be an I was once a roommate to him. Right. Or friend and for but not the best friend. To see if I say be I mean Jasmine your best friend. But you know any more in for but me not Jasmine my best friend. Mimi de Jasmine so de right? Jasmine ekofa boy na say boy no crowd when see about thing I mean I'm come Jasmine ride. Me my Jasmine ride man call boyfriend home and boy no call no ma say akofalo.
Ew.
Guess what? Actually or vim catcher. Guy they say the original girl they say the original honey they I mean Jasmine worry you know. Omo won cry three they couldn't marry. The guy couldn't let go of.
Oh wow.
Jasmine of your mind.
Knowing all these guys that no. It's the best friend that end up marrying Jasmine. Oma was three anyway, knowing that all these guys have slept with.
Oh.
He couldn't let it go. Omejai. And cry three.
Because now when our man ride a call.
And every time.
And every situation be also be catcher.
Yeah. And as a man, every time he's sleeping with her, he's gonna like in his mind he's competing against all the guys that he dropped her off with. That's how we were. That's how we were made.
That's our wiring.
That's how we're.
That's how Intina first, you know. So a young girl, that's how started so on media. Now, my money and breno. And you just say, because what happened is a mema a way of thinking is different. So when one night cry let's say you who say be up mema gra. Like every guy be about before be free. Me
What does she do?
that thinking alone, a lot of people pass you by.
Yeah.
On that, just that thinking, you know. Because Bema be say, oh, if a juma or yeah, juma is or you focus what na juma so none anyone thinking say be a me. See, yeah. Only what three. Grandma come up with three. Only 3 years or three.
Yeah.
And then what happened? On cannot cry, but I know says I did it.
That's what it is.
But Busa can't hear on Tina and so on. And yet it got nothing to do with that. And yet you knew about the girl. And then mess it up with the mind.
Yeah.
Conscious.
Yeah, mess it up with the mind.
This guy that he's talking about can go to like a different city and then marry somebody and then it's gonna work perfectly.
Easy.
Because he doesn't have like the.
I because the all West background class.
The one that he had 3 kids with. You know, see.
Tifatu to baby bien wa unyo onyo wa. Ono be Adam for.
As simple as
Baby bien wo unyo like send me a bema. Baby bien wa unyo wa onyo wa. Ana owi wa enye ya. On say obi wo wa. Ye dey abrosa kra ka homa ompe. That person, you don't want that person even in the same vicinity with you. That's how men are. Minimum about Madi. Madi sis kabeka ho ana efe. Men man tesa. You just have to be. We are different from you. If you really wanna deal with guys, you really need to think like a man because our thinking is different.
You guys are complex.
There's nothing wrong.
I think women see it like, women feel say like men should also think like women. I think that's the problem with
we
men.
don't see anything
we feel
wrong.
say, men should think like us because I'm thinking there's no problem. He should also think the same way. There's no problem, but then we have to understand that they're all wired differently.
And the point, and I think say you know because bema, it takes a woman to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because most of the time the nema obano obey say if as a girl or pemino, and nema obey ya cheremino. My wife, you know, that's all movies in this animal. Those are the things also provide them. Like almost I don't know. Obesu see what you know. The moment of person yes I know. No obesu see what you know. So on them check. This obano. Why yes smart? Why yes smart?
It's just funny.
Why yes smart? It was I didn't know. By the time you realize, you know, because of movies, it didn't be real.
True.
True. Sometimes we just have to learn from each other. They are not just knacks. They know what they have seen.
We know what we are seeing.
And I also can say empower me from a mile away. On the man, you say it's hard for a man to be aggressive on a woman. woman can easily be aggressive on a man. But as a it's man and your time. You bet me to say the sister you can. You bet me no one 15 years, 20 years. We are still hanging there. And you would think say you think say my best interest at heart. Sleeping the head.
But the Mr. can say, don't you think say way of so obe communicate as a so actually who can is very important because if you answer or embarrassing or be aggressive, but then not all make it at the end of vivid so abia as a wife and abia or banner the example say abia a wife who say or banner tries obey they'll be shooting the shots and instead of so straight to the point so okay me kunu de me from the angle of Oba side, me who said there,
and most women are honest about it.
We go straight.
Women, yeah, men are normally crying kind of straight.
Yeah,
we will just say, "Been person in the past was be the agrobio." Women are very straight with that.
I don't like him. You ain't talking to him. Period. We are very honest.
Are you good now? Are you canceling it tomorrow?
What?
Are you canceling the friendship tomorrow? You're good at that for. Are you canceling tomorrow?
There's no harm.
Scotty?
Scott. Nicholas.
Scotty too hottie. He is a hottie.
Oh yeah, go fully be out.
Scotty too hottie.
Oh yeah, could you be out?
No, you could do it.
Oh wow, could you be out?
Oh yeah,
But
Ghana.
He went to St. Augustine.
Ghana.
I boy school now.
No, he went there.
Ghana best sound.
They be say masculinize. I don't just say to be young go for the obey more family, masculine. And I'm so more masculine doesn't mean say.
So like now he doesn't behave like.
Ghana system.
Service dying back there.
Ghana best sound. Ghana would.
And can he for the league Ghana.
Ghana best sound.
Can he for the league Ghana.
Ghana best sound.
Anyway, so let's go to the topic of the day. And this is something serious to you. Am I ready?
Yes, sir.
So Jasmine, the Bidiana Jasmine. Oh, the dear be control prayer, bet you.
He'll be like, oh, Jasmine. Oh, sorry, Sandra.
So delay your interview, be.
Yeah.
And I think I posted it on the so delay interview, are you ready?
I said, we all train Mike. Are you ready, Pan?
For my law.
Hey. There you go with your
comedy yesterday, you know. So delay your interview, be. And lady no interview and say, Obusan I didn't don't worry on any part our 3. They've been together for almost 12 years. I didn't don't worry no. Also true. Believe it's how I any be my relationship or more say. You're really good at baby omo and our any be more say. And a lot of people keep saying say a lot of people keep saying that. I have a reservation about it. Is it true? Say the moment that we put commitment to it, say our and I say the fact that when we are not married, we'll be our own freedom, no. Until the mic say at the end of that, nah. I will start with you, when am I start with you? So no, watch your mic. From man, I'll start with you. Okay, Big Mike. Why are you thinking now? You had this from morning.
Yeah, I think like the slogan and that's like phrase like I said, not yeah, that's right. Now, and that's like whoever came up with that statement was somebody that was already in the marriage on your beach champion, because like that's the only way that makes sense. But then there is some truth to it, right? I think, for instance, so because I said, and I let Nick in that video, said like after 3 kids and 12 years of of being together, and they are scared to like move it forward, right? I think because they've not made it official, there's some kind of freedom for her not to fulfill like certain commitment as a wife, and then for him, But the focus is usually on men being scared of marriage, right? And I think rightly so. If any side of this gender is supposed to be scared of marriage, it's the man, right? One, because there is no return on investment for a man.
Right.
A man is going to leave his family, mother and father, and sometimes may even disconnect from his wife. May like have him disconnect from his family, and is willing to do that for a woman, only to have kids and raise kids who will probably end up taking care of their mother in case there is a divorce. And even if there is no divorce and you still live with your wife, they will still take care of their mother. Then they will take care of you. It happens. And I'm saying it because I'm doing it, right? So, like, I think that in like the video that we are talking about, in that context, I mean, I think that the lady needs an elderly person in her life that will advise her, say like, you're kind and you're some.
But why do you think so is scared? And then a man is scared.
That's a good question. There's this perception, so when you're quite more from Bano, you become a slave to your husband, right? And I think that scared the single ones.
Yeah.
Like I see a lot of, even sometimes I end up telling like some of my friends that are like single, say, I think so you think about it like before you get into it. Sometimes the reason why I would tell a guy to like take his time is because maybe financially he's not there, right? So like as far as like occupation goes, and I say like in professional like state, like he's not there yet, right? In our face, maybe now you have seen something about the girl that or the lady that he is with that you are thinking, say, this might not be the right person for this guy, right? But coming from me now, I think it's like the only time that I tell any guy or any man like not like to take his time is because one, I'm thinking that he's financially not there, and then two, like he needs a certain kind of like like work, job, profession, like to be able to like fund a family. Like family is not cheap,
Right.
family is the most expensive thing that I've ever like known. And once again, there is no return on investment. The only return is like seeing your kids grow, and you're like, oh, like my son is doing well. He might not be like, and he might not be like what you wanted him to be, but like you're just glad that okay, he made it, he's alive, and he's responsible. That's the only return that a man gets.
Judy and class, I'm not getting that kind of.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
yes,
right. I think so. Like for instance, like there is this thing about marriage, right? Go focus, like say, be as a Jasmine at your area, when I say, for instance, Ghana, now you be your compound house, whatever she see me and my wife doing, it's what she thinks that marriage is about. If it's toxic and it's bad, she thinks that marriage is bad. That's what she's seen. That's all like she has known. But then outside of this compound house that we live in now, Jasmine wants to like we have these issues. There are like other people somewhere that are happy, and then there are other girls that look at other like marriage goals. In the house, no, there is no goal. It's like it's a big problem, right? I think so. We need to be able to commission our kind. We need to be able to like make a decision. Say okay, the last no one more count all that marriage showing us. Say it's a commitment. There is no such thing as love. You put in the kind of discipline that you put for your work, showing up every day, doing what you're supposed to do. So I think that to cancel out, to delete this and pronounce the same right? We need to treat marriage as work, right? So okay, this work that I'm going into, like, what is my dream job? What is my what is a man that I want that I'm willing to work with its flaws and everything? Because we all have flaws, right?
Of course.
Yes. But for a woman, you should be able, you're not supposed to, I take it back. You should be able to see Burdick and see, Burdick is not a doctor, he's not a nurse, Burdick work at a warehouse, but I see this potential that I'm willing to nourish, this potential and that, like, make it work for the both of us in the future, right? That is how it's supposed to be. Like if we are not going, like if you're not willing to go in there, identify a potential and then nourish it, and then you want to go for like somebody else that like it's already made. Honestly, what not a problem. Either way, so you have to be willing to treat it as a job that you like. You don't want to quit. Like marriage is a job that you go in there with no like after 10 years I'm gonna quit.
Yeah.
You know, if we treat it that way, it all ends at a point where we just have to be responsible people, like grown-ups. So when you do age, when I say, oh, I want to get married, or when I will say like, you see me, like those, you might not be young, like so if we look at it that way, it has nothing to do with love. Like, so Uncle Focus said, I think like that's where when pastors preach about now, like I always get like angry, like some kind of say Vanessa, or well say Vanessa, like it's all like this lovey-dovey thing. There is more to it. There is more to it than the sex that you have. There's more to it than the like send your co-vacation. What I'm saying, you might want to go on vacation, right, with your boyfriend or whatever, and then he's not like budging. I'm not gonna say, my uncle be a Metsu Beach and be a next be person called Miami, and I said like Dubai. Right, and then he's looking at Sikana. You guys will spend at Dubai, you know? Mm-hmm. From what you have seen at TikTok, where like other couples, you know, he can invest it into something else that maybe one day, you know, if this thing works out, then you guys can even go to like Maldives.
Yeah,
you know. But if you're not willing to work with this man's dreams now, and I say like his way, and I say yeah, what you have seen on at TikTok is what you want to do. I could say, Juma, supervisor saying there, or dishwasher. That's where you be. You have
of course.
So why can't women and men like treat it the same way? So me couldn't see and then I see that we have $5,000 that we can go and blow it at Dubai, but see there be. Let's do that. That's the scary part. Now, if you guys are single, because we are single now, the man is open and said you marry him, no. He will do it for you, but once you guys make it official, that's the scary part. Yeah. Once he put a ring on your finger, no, now he knows that he doesn't have to conform to whatever you want, and he's the head, right? So he makes
the final call.
Yes, and that's what I think the lady was scared of. But right now, more kind. Maybe a vacations or no one because no one bands, you know. He will say, "Oh, Juena Monko." Maybe I made the main comment na that part in the finance and implementation yet then. But the part where I say, my water, we are going like this same direction. I want to know how much we have in the account. And we cannot spend more than $1,000 a month. After our rent and everything is paid, with the kids and everything. We cannot spend because we but man, and that's a good to be a unya party. I'm saying no, Fashion Nova. To be at is the same thing.
Tadea.
Yes.
Tadea.
Yes. Then so no. At that point no. Oh, Nessa because more plano or can't say be a good year. Say after pay company about no now you do it. And I buy na can after pay account. When you worry now you have either cancelled the after pay or change the password. Now she can't do that anymore. That's it.
Sorry, I feel so. The reason why. Oh, sorry, you can.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I feel like the reason why a lot of young women now are afraid of marriage is because the people who are married are married in Yakonobio. I understand marriage comes with problems, but back in the day, you see marriages that actually
people are marriage in Yakono.
Yeah. Let me be honest. Yenfan say Kelly Awari. Sometimes we are back kasa about marriage, Why won't worry? You're like, then what is the point?
Take it back. I said the way I back about Nikunu.
No, not even Nikunu. Even no. If was Nikunu, no. But if the way they say it about our warrior and marriage, how they even
what do they say?
How will be portrayed?
Just an example like of what they say.
How do I put it?
So
put it how it was put.
My example. Oh, when I'm a buyer, they be me senior my room cook when I'm in Colana.
I will cry me buyer. I can't mean Kaila's cry me dress here. Mean Kaila's cry me to me pay. Mean Kaila's cry me to me baby. See, I'm person me business cry person me or say me chain. And I say, oh, me worry no. I had to stop my business no because something like that.
What is wrong with that?
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay,
that's not
no. Like what is scary about that?
For me personally, right?
Yeah.
I want to go into marriage as a partnership. I don't know about everybody, but for me, I think I see marriage as a partnership.
Yeah.
And then when I look at marriage, I get to say, it gets to a point you have to compromise for a little bit.
Okay.
Just so maybe when we get married, oh babe, radio would get pause in my end 1 year, into the end chain. 1 year, then you know.
So example now,
Whoever
whoever is that,
want it. Yeah.
No, but all to say, I feel people that are married make marriage look like this prison.
Yeah, but they don't make their
slavery.
work look like that.
Yeah, they make it look like slavery. It's like they be honest, like you lose you. What warrior is like you're losing your identity. You're supposed to still have who you are, but I feel like people that are married now make it look what warrior is like you're losing your entire life. You're no more you anymore. And I feel a lot of young women, I say especially somebody like me. I own a business. I'm doing this. I have dreams. I'll make it seem like warrior. Forget all of that. It won't happen for you. Until bit to tell me, I'm sitting there like, hey, should I actually go into it upon all the work I have made? And I feel and also every 2 minutes, somebody's getting divorced. Right now, every 2 minutes, the moment you go on
divorce in a more.
divorce I see you. Oh yeah, I get it. Oh, that one I know statistic. But I say and divorce I see you into what's here. I'm like, how? Like there's some couples be like when you hear that they're divorced and you're like, how is this? This is the people I look up to. Into who cry we're looking up to cry you're divorcing her. Nami. You get what I'm saying?
Why should that matter though? Like let's say you look up to Kumasi and his wife, and then there's a divorce. Kumasi's not gonna come and tell you what happened.
It will still shock me.
Yeah, but like
there are same people in my life right now. Yeah. In my life. If they call me today, say we are divorcing, I'll give up on marriage. I won't lie.
So like,
please, man, for men, can't don't
even think about it.
But could it mean that like this generation is not like strong minded? We don't have like.
Oh yeah, I was going to say to get there. I feel there are and yeah, I say oh God, hold on, sorry, my brain just went off. No, okay. These days with marriage, what it has been is it's like it has been. I love you. You buy me this, you do this. We prove to Instagram that we are couple goals. That is what marriage has become now, especially for my age group. Yeah. It has become like I have to one up Kumasi's marriage.
Is it right?
It's not right.
So
I support that it's wrong, but I'm saying that with our age group, that is what has made marriage. And so many of us are also going into marriage because the churches are no longer teaching about marriage. Families and they're not.
They're just teaching it the wrong way. The pastors are making it look like it does not require any work.
That's what I'm saying. It leads to that.
That's what I'm saying.
So
they are.
I'm expecting say, my husband is supposed to take the trash, do this, do that. Now my husband is not doing that. Guess what happens? I'm leaving. Because what I was expecting is not what is happening. That's why a lot of us are divorcing. And I feel you people that are married too, you guys are making it look this marriage thing is not even worth it. You even made a comment on here some time ago. I was like, so is it even worth it? Crassi, a bit worry. You made that comment.
I made that comment.
It was in a group chat. No, it was during the group chat. And in that night, it's what I'm saying. So this marriage thing, right? Why am I even forcing to gain? What is the point?
If I remember clearly, I was speaking for men.
Yeah.
I said, like, what is it to gain for a man in marriage? I think somebody made a comment that, like, marriage is going to make a man stable. I'm like, a man.
Yes.
And then I was like, if that man is not stable, the woman will not up to marry him. The reason why you opted to marry him was because he's stable. Right? So when people say that marriage makes men stable, I was just speaking for men.
But I feel like marriage sometimes make a man.
It doesn't.
I really think it does.
It doesn't.
I really think it does.
Marriage makes men less selfish.
Men grounded.
Yeah. That's what stable and grounded.
That's not stability.
Yeah,
stability. Go ahead.
A grounded marriage. A grounded man. It shapes our focus. Some say me media me. The moment I get married and I know I have the responsibility of taking care of this woman. Now I'm thinking about saying that my focus here 50%, and I'm thinking I gotta double it up because now I have somebody. It makes it more grounded.
Yeah. But all I'm saying is, I feel with our generation, a lot of you people that are married, I want to keep saying,
no. I
you guys
agree.
have made it look like it's a slave camp.
What I was
It's
saying
a
is
Nazi camp. It feels like once I go in, I'm dead.
No,
so a
that's
lot
not
of
what it
these,
is.
and now right now, no, if I want a child, there's this girl on TikTok that she does this thing. If I want a child, all I have to do is drive downtown. I'll have a child. All I gotta do is call my doctor. I want a kid by the end of December. I will have a kid. All I gotta do is flip through pages and read about somebody's profile. Some women now feel say, if I'll have a kid and have my freedom, I'd rather do that. You know, if I have my job, I don't
That's
have
a
to
right
now.
to choice.
I don't have to now compromise my career and everything. Women are now choosing that because you people that are married, and you people that are married are making it seem like I can be married and still have this. So that's what a lot of these young women
Married and still have what?
a career, a life, individuality. I'm not saying me, but I'm saying general.
But marriage is not individual game though.
Okay, so me warrior, right? I think said the fight now is okay. You ever see a worry? You can go on and have your career. Me or Bano, I have to now take. You ever said me radio, me Cuba, me this, me this. I might have to reduce like half of it.
Would you be happy?
What is wrong with that?
That's me about.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong, but as a young woman,
Would
you've
you-
worked hard to get all of this.
Exactly.
Most young women feel say, why will I give up all of this just so I'll
Me
be
about
married?
Jasmine.
All for the sake of I'm married
Jasmine,
to
me
you.
about. So would you be happy if Kumasi also like stop whatever he's doing? Like, because I think so. Like most women or married women feel like say like the scale is tilted. Would you be happy if Kumasi also stop whatever he's doing just to put just to put
Oh,
me
no.
about, like just like if Kumasi stop, like let's say oh yeah Cuba, oh yeah way. So Kumasi be like, oh yeah, like me yeah way, you know. Me I didn't me year a while ago, no. I should like keep it aside and like just add on to.
No. Why can't we both do what we were doing?
But sometimes not, if it's just you and Kumasi with kids,
Find help.
from where?
Get help. Nannies are available.
You-
If
men-
we're
men
making
don't
all this
complain. Me, but-
nannies are available. $12 an hour. You can get a good nanny. I'm so sorry.
I'm coming. It's not. Yeah,
You don't
can-
even understand what you're talking about.
Yeah,
$12
yeah,
no.
can- me, but
What do you mean I
$12
don't?
an hour.
Child with somebody.
Maybe men do not have a problem. By example, right? I can agree with my wife. So Ghana. My wife on this day, because she sees that as far away.
Yeah,
You like say yes, Ghana. If I'm she will agree. Soon as the kids go, our friend us and insan can ban a pet.
Nanny, I'm
You
just-
want to go and get the kids. But as a man, I'm okay with it, right? Nani now can exactly. Eh? Maybe I'm not very say more income. Even though you guys have your business and whatever. No? If you bring a nanny in, then nanny is taking all of your profits.
Okay.
Sure.
So it's not like something we'll have to give.
I have a
And
question.
not only that.
I have a question.
And
Okay,
not
go ahead.
only that, but I said the impact that the nanny will have on the kid wouldn't be as much as said because I don't know I want the norms on also bear and act on the kid as well.
All I'm saying is,
You know,
most of the
there's something
time,
called work-life balance.
most
Why
of the
can't
time,
we?
men are okay with like
I-
a lot of these situations.
Okay.
we alter our lives.
Why
to make
can't
sure that
we
you guys are
all?
okay.
Why can't we change certain things just
Like
so?
what?
Okay, so I remember when I was growing up, my auntie wanted to go to nursing school.
Mm-hmm.
That was her dream, right? So what they did was the husband was working a certain hour, and he would be with the kids,
Mm-hmm.
and then when they would alternate. Why can't you do that and still make my dreams come true and yours come true too?
I'll tell you what. Ever since I got married, right, I worked overnight. It's just like recently that, like, you know, I'm working like a regular. My wife just started like working like overnight, whatever, and it's like when she comes home, like it's killing her. You get what I'm saying? Men do not have a problem with like sacrificing. Like they're all like. Our whole goal is like to make sure so you guys are doing okay. Your uncle did that because he knew so there is this goal, right? Your auntie becoming a nurse is an income increment to.
Of course.
So yeah, you know. So obvious, like the men are we always giving away something that we like. It's just not like me in my house when I say that I'm sick, nobody believes unless say be like you're like, oh,
Daddy is sick.
Yes,
That's true.
Honestly, but I would say I'm sick. Me home for me. They think it's normal.
Daddy's a man.
That's what I'm saying. We give up a lot of things, but I think like you guys want the skill to sail so far.
No, I feel say when you guys that are already married, more can you guys make it seem say it's a bitter decision that you guys bitter decision that you guys made. I'm saying everything I'm saying. Me personally, I don't have a problem. I don't see say okay because this person's marriage is not working. But I'm saying this is what a lot of us young people are thinking. You people that are married make it look like it's a bitter decision.
A young guy came from London recently, right? And then his sister, I know his sister, I'm very, very close with his sister. Sister was like, oh, child, come in, that been right now, chill. And then the young guy asks his sister, like, what is there to gain in marriage, like, for me? Yeah. And then me thinking logically, I'm like, nothing.
Yeah.
You just have to start, as a man, nothing. And then he gave an example of a couple that he knows in London, like rich couple, that this guy got married. He had this mechanic business. He owned a lot of like laundry mat. Mm-hmm. He owned a lot of like his own like personal like software companies or whatever, right? And then they married and like Kumasi said, they had 3 kids. And the lady was like, she's not mentally whatever. She wanted a divorce. It's not like the guy was cheating, no. And before she started dating this guy, she knew that this guy is the business that the income that is coming in. This lady drives a Bentayga. The money that is coming in, the guy still drives a Honda, by the way. But because of like mental, and this is just one example, because of like she's not mentally there with her kids, so she wants a divorce. This lady signs a divorce, then takes more than 35% of what the guy owns.
So in this case, why would I get married?
So if a man says that what is there to gain in the marriage, like in our current dispensation, is it a lie? It's not. So if I say that logically, if I say that there's nothing to gain, like in our, like for a man, just in case of like a divorce or whatever, right? And I'm not saying we should go into marriage saying that like there'll be a divorce, no. But I'm saying if a guy says that, it's only normal. It's not to scare anybody because at the end, is a man that
so then
that is
don't
gonna
get
ask you out.
So then don't get married.
That's what I'm saying. That whatever comment that lady made in that video, right? I was hoping
because there's a girl saying somewhere. Mm-hmm. Or a young guy with this comment that you've made and be like, then what is the point?
Mama, Sister Kelly Bremo, Sister Kelly. Now I'm going to
with your fire.
Beric Brem.
Fire.
Man can be there.
I think most people they find marriage almost they are very scared to marry. No, they are more of like scared of change. Because how I always see you living a life for a long period of time, now about transition from that lifestyle to another lifestyle, or who is adding, and furthermore to that, more of like unrealistic expectations from family side and even ebusuya and yonko for crying at the within marriage, no be so or how not to him so personal problem be. Ebi ni say ebi abema onang say him say need you enye juma na onang say him say yeah or problem, right? And there goes family like are obia enye one side. So what I say and yeah ebi a woman ebi as woman no papa cramp him say oh this is your problem or no ba side the omunimu nti almost so pressure or no ba na say ukunu onye no ye de ontwe juma na eja yehu ye nana. And you know, I think it's all cut across to the extent where your friend saying a man for finding it very difficult to find themselves in marriage. Yeah.
So I think sir, it's even stupid for anybody to say sir. Go ahead.
So I don't support the woman what she was saying because
but there's a truth to it, though.
There's truth. Oh, there's a truth to everything on earth. There's a truth.
And then, maybe be a what if to be added. There's a truth to it.
Everything, actually, everything.
There is a perspective to it. The truth is only one.
But then, I want to get married one day. I don't want to have a kid with somebody. There's security. What if Osasana Adrian? na uti on pinatrin na papa no one day ukona wako worry obi you know, and then you are there stuck with the kids. He gives you money and you are just there, and he doesn't come to you again.
That's what you wanted.
I didn't say I want that. I want to marry
The person in question.
Yeah, so you tread carefully. This thing when you bria wo kan ding or china or kowari obia, make sure you don't go and cause any fight or any.
Now me grab a girlfriend no because I do with TV so that day that I'm down with her.
Because why would you even put yourself in? Why would three baku menu like you know the way the society will even see
and cry bastards. A truth.
For me, whatever marriage throws at me, the people I've seen around me, they've been able to survive it and work through it. So I have that kind of mentality in my head. Say, I'm going in it. I don't know what it entails, but in whatever comes to it, I take it. That's how I.
When said yeah, Jasmine kind of or point bar.
Yeah, she has a point because
that's
her.
No, it's not just her. There's a man to say, yeah, man. Oh, worry. Stand in front of young kids. Oh, Charlie, you know, a fat girl be now and then I'm hard, and this girl is watching. You know, to see in front of say, man, no more. Hey, now, when I'm going to say my worry, then I'm going to give you a corner. I'm going to give you a corner. At the end, the man attractive or no, I worry, and it's set. I'm going to go worry.
That's why I don't take a man like that. Like,
but then
I know. I've worked with.
I get what you're saying,
I've worked
Kelly.
with
You're not getting
men that have, you know, we know they are doing stuff, but then like looking at us, we pray and
the multitude is the problem. The thing is, it's not about you can see someone kofa bisao, but if I so we won't be say Mike, and I will be like, oh wait, dear. On yes, sir. There are men in my outcome. There are men that I personally know that are doing stuff that sometimes make sure I'm like, hey, now you don't look like the type you would do. Or be like you look at you're like, wait, yeah, you would never know.
Chevy Musa.
And at them, no, Chevy they misrespect too always. Chevy they say me date you, Chevy they be a I'm like, Chevy, who is that girl? On your big crab, Chevy, who is she? Them quite no, but all I'm saying is that the multitude have made it a problem. Won't say no more come. It might be sometimes we make comments, oh, women are this, because the multitude, no, and I'm a problem. Some of us may not even do that. Like going to Mocha say, oh, some women cheat. Me tell you, I won't. Right? But because I'm your ban and most of them are doing it, my back home. So you may think, say, oh, sorry, but that's what I'm saying. The multitude have become the problem, not the individual ones. Until they're all doing it in my head on me who say, oh, Kumasi might be a good guy, but me shania Mike now I'll be like, hey, now me join in and you know this will happen to me. That's the problem.
Because in this world, like you either like fall in the world.
So I think this world has become more individualistic. Okay. And because the world has been more individualistic in Intino. And on a man. Yeah, gateway. Which be a comedy. Yeah, you should join the No Formula show. So because we are saying so. Don't worry, so you know we are saying so individualistic. Until Oba Free say I'm not gonna dash my goals. Right. Maybe free, I'm not gonna dash my goals. So we'll be able into the marriage, you know. We'll be had an agenda and able marriage.
Yeah.
So two people heading their own agenda.
Competition.
How's that gonna work?
It's not.
It's not gonna work. No. And you say career. When you have kids, ask women that have kids and career. They will tell you they will choose their kids any day. Any day. Beyonce said it best. So we choose Blue Ivy over everything that she has achieved. You know. Yeah. But the problem that we are having in our society, you know, and no. So Jasmine, who Cuba, who media, who full-time job. Okay. I come in. I also have my job. Because I'm a personal business. And I'm running for now. I say, Jasmine, Cuba is great. Okay, let's put aside your full-time job. Let's put aside the radio, the media for now. We are going to keep Kubano. Because that's because you are gonna have kids.
Yeah.
You're gonna drop all this. It's not because that's not the goal. The goal is to be able to function as a family.
Yeah.
That is the goal. First of all, the power to provide or the responsibility to provide is on men. What did they say? It is almost impossible for the man to say, I'm giving up what I am doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's what the man will say and say, you have to drop this. You have to drop this. You have to drop this. And untini ye na asem si a be ma de wo bia no chem ne de bi ma oba no.
Yes.
Because woman him say with oba coming together with you no what dropping so many things could be to me aye. But it seems say our women are so individualistic to the point say the moment you say drop this and let's do this. If we say person sabotage or no progress.
Yes.
Yes. Onu free say onu progress na person sabotage na the ekosoro na chine bi no onu ni ho a obeye day.
I think it's also based on the woman's level of trust for the man's leadership.
Then don't get in that relationship.
No, like okay,
so that is
see how framing now catch him say you be my brother and I trust your leadership. What from see now cause Jasmine quit your job. Na be way full timer. I trust his leadership to the point because his leadership has been proven. And I know say me di Kumasi here. He knows I have bills to pay. He knows say men stop it and come do this full time. Because I trust your leadership, no, I will do it. A lot of women do not trust their husband.
But what I'm saying is, why would you choose somebody that you're
not? I love you. Now leadership was great. Now worry your pet.
People do not change.
I feel like people do.
No, people don't. Trust me. Jasmine. Okase ya upe. Opa.
Oh, my hands.
It will not change. It is you.
Quiet. You know I practice.
You
know, so I practice to be a quiet person.
And it's hard. Like
for 2 days. I was like, what is this? I'm going to talk.
You know.
You did that? No, I literally practiced 2 days.
I have done it before. It didn't work.
I'm going to be a silent human.
What's in 5 minutes?
Maybe I said 2 days.
I'll be quiet. You see that?
That's why when I'm with a guy who is quieter, I'm like, I want to talk to me.
So the whole thing, no, I want our women to understand, say, we are not there, say, that leadership thing now, sometimes, also, the problem that I'm seeing is sex, no, and they mess it up with everything. You get into a relationship, the first thing we do is we go have sex. And then we go have sex and it mess with everything. You like the sex and you don't look at any other thing. So, and then you get into the marriage and then boom, now you don't like the sex anymore. Yeah. And there's nothing to substitute.
Right.
Oh, until you are looking around like, oh God, I can't be with this guy. You know. There are so many things that men are going through. Men actually sacrifice a lot. Do you know how many cars men don't want to buy, but they have to buy? Do you know how many houses men don't want to live in? But they have to. Even subscription plans that men don't want. Some clothes they don't want their women to wear, but they still have to. Some clothes they themselves don't want to wear, but their women want them to wear. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Right. There are so many sacrifices that men are sacrificing just to be able to. It is here say be all be back together. Maybe any parent can say, and you say, girl, no make me feel say, a lifestyle be what you so living. And you know,
there's some benefits that she might not get if
she now say, oh, I want to go hang out with my girls and go do my thing.
Maybe the man in question will probably take her away from the media. She's like very active media person. So
my name is and then I want to guess we now mate say obi out to be Aisha Moody Adam for through crime to with me data crack. Utibiri Aisha Moody Adam for. If you're such a nigga, you are down for. That is how scared I am of 80. Say, or per se, or keeping these kind of people. I don't think no high profile man will want their wife to be friends with people. I mean, I'm not saying they are bad people, but at least they've put their life out there for people to see. What do I say? Obi a 3-day asset, but threatening on the bedroom there. What I say? It's our lifestyle be a oh, you know. Of say, I don't want to give it up. It benefits me. Maybe it gives me fame. Obi open fame. A man fame, and I say be a man scar. And I am say it's because of that, I don't want to lose it. A man be relevant in society. I don't want to lose it. When this man marries me, he's gonna make sure I don't do all that. It's therefore I'm not gonna get married. Me honestly, I strongly believe say if you're not ready to be married, don't even give birth. Honestly, go hang cry in life.
Oh,
unnecessarily.
but see, it's a new.
To say man, koko picking donors. Oh, hang cry in life. You think say you need a kid, but you are messing the kid's life.
And plus, you pick up somebody you don't even know their background.
Yeah.
That's like
Kama Kofi at the Jansen the crime change.
Yeah.
Only at least. Kofi in the block. Mani kamane. But in change one dance. Obe kwakofa. Better than Obia. Better than what's a grouse big deal? Yeah, I just think say we have to be it drew maybe a young cut a personal gain. Thank you. Oh, and I think say a lot of us into me, or per se be a first na Fridays be or girls hang out or boys hang out be or on this day because of our because your wife is gonna check you.
Yeah, sir.
We sure 1 hour to get home.
So
When say I check 1 hour they so woofy. Woofy that time they're gonna check you.
Yeah.
On pesa at the end when you're disciplined enough to report to somebody. Say wakofi adwuma na buafu wakofi na buafu ambeso bekasa but you are supposed to report and they didn't see it.
How's your day?
Let's go to
Yeah.
and I also about to question I.
yeah.
Just say tears it's that discipline.
If yes, explain why. If no, explain why.
Anyway, there's gonna be a why.
Yeah.
What the why?
What happened?
Yeah.
Why?
You know.
And no name and member be bringing my be
But would you agree, sir? Like statement, no man. I'm not saying it's a Bema kind of right, but don't you expect that coming from a man instead of a woman?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like that.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that statement.
From yeah, I expect that. Like to say if I say, me I know seminar me remember. I know that.
Yeah.
Meaning say it make our house a home for me and the kids. It is a me say maybe 16 hours now make quiet. On also be 16 hours the same. And then come water bema.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one.
And come water bema because I don't need another man.
No.
I need a woman. Yeah. I need somebody and when my banners and me chi kokre or them better one with me. What did the chance? I don't need a chi kokre. I don't. That's not what I want.
Yeah.
Oh, massage. Oh, massage. You announce one massage.
Do you understand?
You do for me.
Oh, mentality.
Yeah.
Captain.
And American.
Captain.
Nan saying that's what's going on.
Captain,
So when you idea more, but so we the same thing, man. And it doesn't work that way.
Oh no, me.
That's what we are saying. You know, like it doesn't work that way. You know, and see, I mean, our idea, nobody is scaring anybody. We need to get to a point where people are mentally strong enough.
Of course.
Business not over in Cuba. We'll start here, right? Osha will be there, and your young now starts.
Oh no.
So why would you look at somebody to get into marriage? It's the same thing.
I feel yeah.
Life is a risk, and we take it all the time. You
Now I'm risking
Business.
so I'll drive with 270. So
I'm telling
risk be anyway who's 270.
How?
accident AC one.
Would you know how many people die a day on that highway?
You know how many men kill their wives
In a
when
day?
they get married? I'm just playing. I get what you. I just playing.
You know.
That is the. But see, now no may drive it. Obi read the book
Or driving.
or drive.
Seriously, book no.
Are you serious?
Already book.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, cause carry kosi ya.
Yeah, I've seen when we about we be in the mirror no. Say all your makeup about.
Yeah, that's me. I used to do that. I used to.
All drive you. We be a
The
makeup.
mascara part.
We be and the car is going.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, Vance saying Hill Road, Pickering Hill Road.
I used to do that.
And I light and I saw Vance in red, and she's still.
My love will be no. Oh yeah.
Like me dream one man.
Madam will not different for drive you different for.
With that being said, you be
Yeah, madam will not drive you on different for.
And then there was this lady that came to me and said, "You are eating and driving." I said, "Why?"
No, wait, not on drive you different for. On drive no different for.
You are eating and driving.
eh, Ibishia was Friday. Why? The almost.
You are eating and driving. I was like, "That's why I don't want to mind your business."
More we comment a crowd.
My brother man, friend prince comment in the between paragraph. Okay, my man can we say are you talking about the 90s type of marriage or 21st century marriage? Marriage of today are based on social lifestyle. Marriage is a sacrifice where men sacrifice their time, money, and resources, and women sacrifice all. But currently, women are scared to lose their youthfulness. It's highly difficult to be a mother and keep up your youthfulness and social lifestyle as before. It's quite unfortunate that marriages of today are based on personal interest and not building family together.
Like I wanted. Oh God, I miss back in the day. I want to serve my husband. No, it's not anymore.
Okay.
Sad.
I'll say, Jasmine.
Yes, my darling.
Jasmine and her man. I can't wait to meet this your man.
Who is my man there?
Yeah, boy.
I don't even know who my man
Oh,
is.
Big Mike, your girlfriend. Sorry, why? Hannah. Moisha. Oh.
The fact that your wife knows.
Arabediako, take it easy on Big Mike. Why? Marriage is a work in progress. Thank you. Weteke. As long as you understand each other and work together, you will make it. Know the person you are dealing with. When someone loves you, they will support you. Yeah, Taryn. Oh, Big Mike is going to be high. I remember Kumasi, they will come for you soon. Oh, I remember I know the person, but I mean,
do I know the person?
Yeah, he gonna be high. With that being said, thank you guys for watching the show. Thank you, Kelly, Burdick, Big Mike, Jasmine, and my big man, Chevy, behind the scene. Thank you guys for always being there for us. My name is Kumasi. I may catch you on Friday. It's bye-bye for now.
Bye.